Alright, hey, what's up, guys? It is Zach Bro at LB Certified Fitness. Haven't made a YouTube video in quite a while, just because just haven't been super motivated to make content, trying to figure out exactly what I want to be doing with it. I had my triathlon. That was quite a while ago. I was doing a series with that, posting with my kind of week-to-week training. And then I was doing some other different things, but I just wasn't really enjoying it. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm here with the video today because I kind of found something that I was interested in talking about, passionate about talking about. And if you see me looking to the side, it's just my computer. I have some notes up here about what I want to talk about. But anyways, what I want to talk about is a touchy subject, but I'm going to be completely 100% transparent on my thoughts about it. It's the new Secretary of Health that Biden just appointed. So her name's Rachel Levine. She is a very knowledgeable person, it seems like, or educated at least. Served as Pennsylvania Secretary of Health since 2017, and then before that, I think she was the Secretary, or the Surgeon General, and she's a professor for pediatrics and psychiatric at Penn State. So obviously very well educated, and the news around it seems to be that that she's transgender, male, now as a female, and she's going to be the first openly transgender person to have a federal position or whatever in the government, which is super cool. And I have no problems with that. That's you should be able to be open about your sexual orientation or your gender or whatever. It's totally cool. But that seems to be the overlying the overlying message behind it, as opposed to she's the Secretary of Health and she looks like the most unhealthy person you could possibly imagine. Alright? I'm gonna say it, and that's not fat shame or whatever. It's just when your title is Secretary of Health and you don't look healthy, that's weird to me. It's very strange. Again, no shade because she's transgender. If anyone watches this, they might misinterpret this and say I'm transphobic or whatever. That's not the case. She doesn't look like a healthy person. Her neck, it looks like she's like a frog about to croak. She has fat in her neck like this. Alright? I mean, there's a lot of places you hold fat in your body. It's all based genetically. Most people hold it in their stomach region, low back, hips, legs, butt, even like underarms. When you start holding fat in your neck and like your face and stuff, that's not good. 6,000, like the sisters, the 600-pound sisters, like they got so fat they would start to hold fat in their forehead. Not saying she's to that point, but you just don't look healthy, and it's a terrible representation because it's an accurate representation, I guess, of the United States, because 2/3 of people are considered overweight by BMI standards. But it's just not a good look in my opinion. And there's so many more people that look healthy and actually they look the part, to say. I'm a trainer. It looks bad when you're a trainer and you're overweight and out of shape and don't look good. It's even more important because, I just train people around town or whatever. You represent kind of health of a whole country, and you look like doo-doo, There's so many better people that I think that represent that healthy lifestyle and actually do it, and are also very knowledgeable. I was just brainstorming some people before I decided to do this, so I had some ideas. But recently I've been really into Greg Doucette. He's very open, and he's very open about how most people don't look very good and don't train very hard, and he doesn't shame them for that, but he says you could do better. This person could 100% do better. You know the position that you're in, so why don't you try and present yourself in a better way, And I agree with that sentiment. And these are just people I follow. I'm not gonna explain 100% with all of them, but I'll just go through like Jeff Cavalier, Ben Greenfield, just epitome of health, and I doubt he would ever take that position because he lives out in the woods with his family, whatever, very spiritual and that kind of stuff. I don't think he wants to deal with government, whatever. John Wolf, I'm a big Onnit person, so I have a few Onnit people in here. John Wolf, he kind of runs the fitness aspect of Onnit in their gym. Kyle Kingsbury, he's the director of human optimization at Onnit. Super healthy person, very knowledgeable about it if you ever listen to his podcast. And pretty much anyone over there, the Juan and Eric Leha, the two brothers there, there's just so many more people who live that life and are physically much more healthy looking and also educated. And the thing is, she's educated, and she's a doctor, but she's a doctor in pediatrics and psychiatry. Wait, is this psychiatrics or wait, let me 1 second.
Psychiatry.
Yeah, psychiatry. Okay, so that's what I thought. So pediatrics, if you don't know, it's for, you're a kid doctor basically, right? And then psychiatry, it is more mental kind of mood, behavior, and that kind of stuff, which is a very small subset of health for the general population. Most people in the general population are not children, right? I don't know what it is, but probably most people are 18 to 20, or no, I don't even know. I'm not gonna even try and guess. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. It's frustrating, in my personal opinion. I just wanted to make a video about this. I'm sure we're going to talk about it on the Performance Academy podcast with Josh. I'd be interested to see what he says. But just pick someone that looks healthier and lives that kind of life. And I'm not even getting into the politics of it, of oh, she's a trans woman, so that's why they put her in that position. I don't care about all that. If that's the case, that's really unfortunate, because that really has nothing to do about your knowledge and execution of the job. I hope it isn't. I hope she actually does a good job. She was the Secretary of Health for Pennsylvania, and from what I understand with my research, they've done a pretty good job with curbing COVID numbers and whatnot. But there's more to health than just that. I won't even get on a whole nother tangent with that, but with the health and COVID numbers, all the government's trying to really focus on with COVID is isolation, masks, vaccinating people. They don't talk anything about strengthening your body, strengthening your immune system through exercise, proper dieting, and this, that, and the other. And of course they don't, because that's a perfect example. She obviously doesn't know anything about it, right? Her body doesn't resemble someone that knows about fitness and nutrition, right? So you gotta put the right people in the positions to do it, She's good at, making sure people don't get it by isolating and whatnot, but there's other ramifications to that. I'm not even gonna get into all that. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe most people won't agree with me. That's perfectly fine. We can agree to disagree. I hope the best, that she does a good job and she deals with the COVID stuff as good as possible, so we don't have to deal with it much longer. But just, exercise a little bit more. Obviously don't. Not, for me, personally, I believe that's an issue when your Secretary of Health doesn't look healthy. Anyways, that's it. Peace.